is getting started. So first thing that I do on these beginning of the month paychecks is obviously it hasn't hit yet, but if you go to your credits section, it'll show you, like if you go to commissions and then Lavelle credits, it'll show you how many credits you're going to get tomorrow because credits hit on the 2nd. So I checked on mine and on Justin's to see how many credits we were getting so that I can make the decision whenever paychecks hit, whether or not I'm going to transfer some of that to credits. Because I want to start the month off having plenty of credits to send to my customers who are trying to get their referrals. I want them to get started on that right away. So maybe before you guys, before we get started on actual customer retention, while we're checking our paychecks, also check what your credits will be tomorrow so that you can see if you need to transfer some. What? Okay. Good morning, Sue Ellen. It's on the counter right here, honey. Oh, you can grab the coconut milk. It's in the fridge. Yeah, that one.
Mom, how was shake?
Just give me a few minutes. I gotta do this meeting first. So I was already talking. You're washing your hair dye out. I hope it turns out so pretty. I was talking to everybody that hopped on a few minutes early already. What I did was I signed into both mine and Justin's accounts, and before commissions hit, I wanted to check to see how many credits we were both getting tomorrow so that I can make a decision on whether or not I need to transfer some of my commissions to credits, because I want to start the month off right with the ability to help my customers start right away with getting their referrals. So I'm going to send out with you guys, we're going to send out like a mass message to our customers to help them get started this month on finding their referrals. I don't like waiting until the last second to get everybody thriving for free. I like to create that urgency right on day one so that they are, moving and grooving to get their referrals, because the more people that get their referrals, the more people I can have thriving for free, because I only get so many new customers a month, right? Like I can only stack so many people. I don't want everybody relying on me to stack people underneath them. I want them trying to get their friends and family feeling better. So I would encourage you guys to do that too. Tana and Katie, you guys just hopped on. You might have missed what I said. Before our commissions hit, I checked my credits pending because our credits hit tomorrow. So Brandy, you've now heard this 4 times. I'm so sorry. I checked the credits pending to see if whenever commissions hit, if I need to transfer any of it to credits to be able to offer people credits for their referrals right on day one. And I'm just gonna say, just go ahead and get the elephant in the room out already. I got my nails done with those stupid little Walmart ones, and they did not realize they were gonna be this long. So I just look like a monster, and these are gonna last like 4 seconds before I rip them off. So I didn't want anybody to be like, wow, what did she do to her nails? Now you know. You're made aware. All right. So commissions will be hitting in 1 minute. I'm going to refresh. And they have hit. So take a look at your credits pending. See if you need to transfer any or not. And then we'll get started on what we're going to do today for our customer retention.
Y'all are wondering, can I share my check for a second? I'm not going to tell the exact amount, but
yeah,
It's as if we were rank advancing, you guys. Literally. I could buy 4 tires for my SUV out front or pay for moving costs. Like, I just want to cry right now. This is amazing. It changes lives, and it's because we change lives.
Yep. It is absolutely amazing. Don't forget that this is the paycheck that has your, what's it called? The double triple on there. So if
I'm giving back too.
yeah,
I
if
have
you-
2 people that I get to give back to.
If you haven't already sent out your cash back to people who got boxes, make sure you do that today. Don't forget about them. I always start, as soon as they launch double triple, I always start a list. So I have my little post-it note of people that I need to send monies to today. So that's going to be the first thing that I do. But yeah, okay. So what we're going to do for customer retention today, it's the first of the month, right? They have the whole 30 days to get their referrals, but we don't want to wait until the last week. We want to get them started on that right away. So whatever system you use to talk to your customers who are on auto ship, your people who are ordering every month, whether you have like the Shout app like I have, so they're all in one place, or you just have them individually on Facebook and you're messaging them, type up a message now with me to send to your people and then copy and paste it to everybody individually or whatever. If you don't have the Shout app, but you have multiple customers, that might be something worth looking into. There's a free version of it. I do have the paid for version because I like to send multiple messages throughout the month instead of just being limited with how many I can send. So I'm just gonna type this up with you guys right now. If you are wanting to do the same, you can type yours up and save it to send out whenever you're ready. So I'm just gonna say happy June 1st. I cannot type with these things. I'm going to end up ripping them off in the middle of this meeting. Happy June 1st, guys. I just wanted to thank all of you for being on this journey with me. We are, wow, that is not how you spell the word R. We are all thriving together to make a better, wow, this is y'all's entertainment for the day, listening to me type this, to make a better life. I want to make sure you all get free, hang on one second, free Thrive in July. So let's start finding those friends, family who want to feel better. I have credits for them as well as for y'all as a thank you. Okay, so happy June 1st, guys. I just wanted to thank all of you for being on this journey with me. We're all thriving together to make a better life. I want to make sure that you all get free Thrive in July. So let's start finding those friends and family who want to feel better. I have credits for them as well as for y'all as a thank you. And I misspelled for only once. So I'm like really proud of myself right now. So I'm going to go ahead and send that if it's going to let me. What?
Yeah, you're not allowed to play this right.
That is annoying. So I'm gonna have to send it in 2 messages because it's not letting me do it. So I'm gonna do the thank you first. This app is being weird for me lately, and it's not letting me do like long messages all in one. I don't know why. You guys hopefully don't have that problem. So now what this is going to do is it's going to help all of them get motivated right from. Why are you not letting me paste? Thank you. It's going to help all of them get motivated right from day one to sorry, I can't. Help all of them get motivated right from day one to get their referrals. And I'm going to offer them. So essentially what I'm doing, I'm offering credits for their referrals, right? Whatever amount you're comfortable with, whether that's 15, 20, 25, whatever. And then I'm also offering them credits, right? So for every referral that they get, they're going to get a gift of credits from me. So they're getting rewarded for bringing referrals as well. And then that's also going to help them thrive completely for free in the month of July, which is just a win-win-win all the way around, right? This is the Shout app. We have on the YouTube page, we have several, or not several, I think we have one video on YouTube showing how to use the app. And then on Trello, we have several resources about the Shout app on there. So if you open up the Trello board and you search it for Shout, it's going to show you the card that has all of the information about there, and we'll walk you through how to set it up. There's a free version, and then there's a couple of different like paid for plans that you can get. I do have like the middle one, and I pay for it for like the smaller fee or whatever, and it allows me to send these messages. Like I said, I don't know why it's only letting me do shorter messages right now. It wasn't doing that before, so I need to figure that out. But it's really, really handy because I can send, first of all, I use this app to send out my auto ship reminders, right? So tomorrow, I always send out my reminders 3 days before the auto ship. So tomorrow I'll be able to go back in there and send a message to every single person at one time. And it'll just say, hey, those of you who have your auto ship on the 5th, your auto ship is processing in 3 days. If you need help with editing your items, making sure that your credits are enabled, anything like that, let me know. And then they text back or they message me on Facebook and let me know what they need. And then I can help them take care of that. And then I do the same thing for all of the auto ship days. Anytime they launch a promo, I can take the flyer that we get in our emails, which they also, Lila, can you help him please? They also get the emails too, but I know that not everybody checks those emails. A lot of times they go to spam, whatever it might be. So I take the flyer that we are emailed and I send it out in that text app to them and let them know like, hey, we have this promo going on right now. This is how it can benefit you, right? Because not every promo is going to be something that they want to take advantage of, especially if they're on auto ship. So like with this last one, everybody's on auto ship that I'm texting. So obviously they don't want to go and place I know they don't want to go and place an order and then have 2 auto ships processing and all that stuff. So I let them know this is the promo that's running right now. This is a great way for you to stock up on your plus sign stuff, or this is a great way for your referrals to get their month supply or 2 month supply and then have their 3rd month be free, right? Because if they were placing a $400 order, they were getting the $150 in credits. And I was also offering an extra plus line for free. So I use this app all of the time to message my customers. It is definitely worth the money that I am investing every month. Plus it's a tax write-off, which is awesome. But you don't have to use an app for it. You can literally just message your people individually. You could type up a message to them, copy and paste it to every single one of your customers. You should always, always, always have a list of your customers. The back office has it for you right there. You just have to go into your back office, go to my team, my customers, and you can write down your people, right? You can write down when their auto ship date is. You can write down what their typical order is, like what DFT they use, how they've been feeling, things like that. So I always do on Mondays, I do like customer check-ins where it's not about Thrive. I talk about this a lot on the Work With Me meeting, but I know a lot of you guys don't get on that one. we do on Mondays, we do like customer check-ins where I'm RCMing customers just about their life, what I've seen they have going on and all that stuff, just keeping that relationship there. I don't ever want anybody to feel like they were just a sale to me, or they're just a paycheck, or there's somebody that helps me on my business or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I want them to know that they're my friends and I care about them, their spouse, their kids, their trials, their successes in life, whatever it might be. So building that relationship with them is key to being able to use a service like this, to where it is sending them like a generic message, right? Where they're getting more of an automated, hey, your auto ship is coming up, but they know that it's me behind it, right? Because I've spent all of that time building a good relationship with them beforehand and throughout their entire journey. And I don't just have people sign up and then ghost them and never talk to them again, right? So you don't have to have the Shout app. You can just copy and paste the message to each one of your customers individually, or you can put all of your customers. This would be something that you would have to just evaluate with your people to see if it's something that they're okay with. But you could start like a Facebook group message. Brittany Duhan did that for her customers and it worked really, really well. She put them all into one group like message, like a 3-way chat, but it was all of her customers in that one thing. And she let them know right from the get-go, I'm going to be adding people in here as they are purchasing their month's supply. This is not somewhere where we're going to be sending 100 messages a day. Like, this is just for me to send you guys auto ship reminders, let you know about promos, and you know, just the same exact thing that I'm doing on the Shout app. So it's not where she like connects with her customers. She's still messaging them privately, commenting on their posts and all of that stuff to maintain that relationship. But it's easier sometimes if you have like one area where you can do your auto ship check-ins and all of that stuff. So if you aren't currently using a system like that, I would highly encourage you thinking about that, figuring it out. I fought against doing this automated system for so long, literally for almost 2 years. Courtney's been trying to get me to automate this. And I've been like, no, it's so impersonal. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then I realized that my relationship with my customers is not going to be hindered by me having this app, because I'm not going to just stop having my relationship with my customers, right? It doesn't have to be impersonal as long as I'm making sure that it's not impersonal, right? That's the key, making sure that your intention behind everything that you're doing is you and not impersonal, and that you're caring about them and they're not just a number. So I would highly encourage all of you guys, start working with your customers right now from day one to get them thriving for free. If they express any sort of interest in thriving for free, you need to hit the ground running with them, helping them come up with a post to make, helping them come up with a list of people to talk to about it. A lot of times people are just like, oh, I don't know anybody that would want this. They're not really thinking about the fact that like their sister struggles with anxiety. Their mom is living off of coffee all day, every day, and still taking a nap. Their coworker is constantly complaining about their back hurting or their knees hurting, things like that. Like they're not a promoter, they're a customer. So they're not able to stop and think about all of the individual ways this product can help somebody else, right? If it's not something that it's helping them with. So if I don't have knee pain and I'm not a promoter, I'm not going to think about the fact that there's so much joint support and pain management in this with the white willow bark. I'm not going to immediately think like, oh, my brother should totally thrive, which is exactly what happened. I did not, whenever I was a customer, I did not think about my brother thriving. I didn't think about it until I became a promoter and I started learning more about the product, and I realized that it was going to help him a ton with his knee pain. Once I became a promoter, I talked to him about it. He started thriving, and now he's 2 years in, right? So make sure that you're talking to them about who they can reach out to, who they can talk to, who they see on a day-to-day basis, and how this product will help them. I always let my guys know that I am there for 3-way chats, because I think the second thing that they think is that they don't have any clue how to help them order. They don't want to have to do the work. They're not a promoter. They're scared about having to be the person that is helping their friend or their family member do this. So they need to be reassured. Please don't open that.
Okay.
That's a gallon of sunblock. If you spill that, that was $130. Just slide it on back. Let's not touch that.
Okay.
Thank you. If they think that they have to do the legwork, they're going to be like, oh, I don't know anybody, right? So let them know right out the gate, you're there for 3-way chats. It doesn't have to be some sort of awkward conversation. They can literally just put you in a chat and say, hey, this is my sister, Gina, and she really is somebody that, you know, is struggling with anxiety, or she's somebody that is living off of 2 pots of coffee a day. And I think that this product could really help her. Could you tell her a little bit more about it? And then you just come in there like, yeah, totally, I can do that. And you send voice clips and you're being you and you're being real and genuine, and just show them that it doesn't have to be some crazy thing. You can offer up a special deal for them for their referral or for them themselves, just like I was doing this morning. I'm offering my auto ship customers credits and I'm also offering the referrals credits. Everybody wins. I get a new customer. Somebody else is getting their life changed. Both people are saving money. My customer now feels extra special because she's going to be thriving for free next month and she's getting credits this month to help with her auto ship. Literally like the perfect scenario. Guys, breathe. Thank you. So yeah, just take that little extra time today. If you don't have your customers written down, if you don't have them in one location together to message them, maybe consider doing that. Talk to them about how they would feel about that maybe. Or like I said, you could just type up a message and copy and paste it to everybody. Just make sure that you make that a priority to send out this, hey, I want to get you thriving for free. Like I know that you're loving your Thrive, but thriving for free makes it so much better. Everybody should want to thrive for free and you don't have to do any of the work. I'm here to do that. All I need you to do is give me a list of people. Does anybody have, I know, don't spray them, please. Does anybody have any questions about how to talk to them about this? Or my kids are all up in my grill right now. I'm sorry. Any questions about how to talk to your customers about this or like ideas for promos to run for them, anything like that? Nope. Okay, perfect. Well, she just spilled cereal all over the floor. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna go clean up all these messes and then check in on my text app and see if anybody replied. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.
Bye.